And then how about number 3, number 11? Okay, question number 11. Okay, and then which of the consequence of these tectonic activities rise of sea level? Don't think so, right? Because it's not going to use the ocean that much, not going to affect the ocean that much. So it's not going to cause the sea level rises. Okay, then accordingly, number 2, is it having new land formation? Yeah, I think so, because you can see the new land is right here and it's formulated. Great loss of life and property. You gotta be careful because for instance, the MC also asking in a very contextual, okay, very situational, okay. In most of the time, in your sense, you may think that, oh, the volcanoes may be destructive to the entire public, but it's not that case when it comes to the volcanic eruption right here, because we are not having a lot of people right there. Okay, and then how about number 12? Okay, number 12, you can see mountain range, and this one is quite obvious, which is a flow mountain range, and then it's not formed by tensional force, and then flow mountain, well, then it should be floating, and then faulting will occur during their formation. No matter compassional force or tensional force, compassional force making of folding will also lead to the faulting. Okay, so no matter what kind of force is having, faulting is more popular than floating. So faulting is also the case that happening in there. Okay, so number 2 and 3. Okay, and this one, which is the 19 number 7. Okay, you can see the block is sinking, not sinking, rising up for this side. Okay, and then for this side is sinking down. So you can see this one, this block is going downward. Okay, and for this block is going upward. Okay, then what can we explain about this? Okay, it should be compassional force, isn't it? Is it compassional force? I don't think so, because if we are going to have the compassional force, this block should be rise up, isn't it? So accordingly, then number 1 is not correct. Okay, got it? And because this block is not rising but sinking. Okay, if it's sinking, then it's convincing that, oh, it's just having a tensional force. Okay, okay, it's just having a tensional force. Okay, yeah, and then let's see. Yeah, okay. Number 2, the faulting formed by tensional force should be normal fault. Okay, 拉面皮好正常噶嘛 as I have said before. Okay, if we are going to tense up our face, okay, then it should be normal fault. Okay, then for this one, we are having tensional force as well, so it should be the normal fault instead of reverse fault. Okay, 呢個 because we are going this way. In general, the force is going this way. Okay, for this side of block, it's going this way. So accordingly, we are having more and more reverse force. Okay, vertical displacement of rock layer, truly, because what is vertical displacement, which is talking about vertical movement? Is it moving downwards? Then if it's talking about this one moving downwards and this one moving upwards, then I think it should be talking about the vertical displacement of the rock layer. Then this one is I think most difficult part is most of the students don't know what is the vertical displacement of the block. Okay, vertical displacement of the block is not sure. Okay, they don't know what is vertical displacement. Okay, in short, which is talking about vertical movement. So the answer should be boy 3 only. Okay, and then number 6, again, can you feel the pattern? Okay, the second question is flow mountain again. Okay, number one, is it formed by tensional force? No lah. And yeah, because floating is caused by compressional force ma. And then one parallel along the ocean trench. In here, okay, there's an ocean trench that is going along with the this mountain range, and it is called the Chile Trench. Okay, then number two is correct. Okay, how about number three? Is there having a lot of volcanic activities? Also yes, because the compressional force give rise to the cracks, and then once the cracks develop into the magma chambers, and then it will rise and cool down and solidify. Okay, then it will forms a lot of volcanic eruption and then also volcanicity. Okay, so number 8 should be dog. Okay, because number 2 and number 3 is correct, and then for the number 1 definitely not right, because the flow is not formed by tensional force. And then for this one, this is the 202 question, and then which of the following statements of the plate X and Y are correct? Plate X and Y. And you can see X is the Pacific plate and Y is the African plate. X, is it thinner than Y? True, because X is an oceanic crust. Meanwhile, the Y is mostly the continental crust. So number 1 is correct. How about number 2? Number 2 is less dense. Okay, thinner. Always you can see this comparison comes again. Okay, 呢個一模一樣咁滯啊。Okay, this kind of thickness and density agreement. Bear in mind, continental is thicker but lower density, and then oceanic crust is thinner but higher density. Okay, number 2 is wrong. Okay, so accordingly, please do bear in mind that there will be some differences between the flow mountain and also the oceanic crust and the continental crust. So be careful about this. Okay, so number 1 correct and number 2 not correct, because X should be denser than Y. Okay, number 2 is wrong. And then both X and Y consist of continental crust. True, because even Y right here you can see the ocean, right? And if it is the ocean, then it is also oceanic crust. Okay, no need to rigidly talking about specific place belongs to which kind of crust. Okay, a place can have the different kinds of crust, including the continental crust or oceanic crust. Don't mix up. Okay, number 8. Which of the following are the landform features found respectively at the plate boundary PQR? Okay, for the P, you can see it is the East Pacific Rise, okay, which is a constructive plate boundary. This one is a constructive plate boundary. Easter Island, Easter Island also right here, okay, and then it is reflecting that there is a mid-oceanic ridge. Okay, East Pacific Rise is talking about a kind of a mid-oceanic ridge. So either B or C. How about Q? Q. Where's Q? Okay, Q is here. I think you have encountered a DBQ talking about this already. Okay, which is the East African Rift Valley. If it's a Rift Valley, then boil. Okay, Alo, you should know that this is the flow mountain. Okay, so that's end for your CP1 MC. Okay, bye.